Hello, everybody. This is Peter at MagicAllMoments.com. Today, what we're going to do with this young guy, we're going to go ahead and bring out some of his color and bring out the color in the background and probably just sharpen him up a little bit, all right? And that's all we're going to do. And what tools are we going to use? We're going to use the levels and we're going to use the curves. That's all we're going to do today, guys. And we're on. We're gonna make a copy of we're gonna duplicate the background layer. All right, just click on it, drag down to that paper right next to the garbage. You're on. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take the which one should we use? Let's use the levels. Use the levels. Now we're using this level on the right hand side because it automatically comes with a mask. Next thing we're gonna do is I want to capture the background. The background is very light. So I want to bring that out a little bit. So I'm going to darken this as much as I can. Okay, that's good. I kind of like that. It came out. Let me see if I can bring this, see what happens. All right. It came out. And you can see whatever this stuff is. Looks like a piece of a tree and a little bear in back of him. No, it brought it out. Then what I want to do is, since he is too dark, all right, I'm going to make sure I'm on the brush tool. My hardness is very soft, so it's all the way at the end. And I'm going to go and paint on him. I don't need his face to be that dark. Now, let me tell you, we can go ahead and right from here, we can reduce the opacity on our brush and paint him in and get exactly what we're going to do now. But what happens is that you have to reduce your opacity and you're working on face and the darkness of the stuff, and I'm not feeling that. After this, we click on that, and now we're going to go on the computer, on our keyboard, and click Command E. What that does, all it does is combines the first and the second together. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to the curves. I'm going to take the top eyedropper and I'm going to click at the edge of his pants, about there. Now, what we're going to do at this point is, I actually like the way that looks right there, but we're going to go back on the brush. And this is the part we just bring your opacity down to 50% or 40%. And we're just going to paint on where we don't want that darkness to appear. So we're clicking on that. I don't want it to appear over there. You see right under his arm? I don't want it to be dark underneath there as well. So I'm going to lighten that up a little bit. I'm going to lighten that up. So it's a little light. I like the contrast of the way that the darkness of his skin at this moment. So I'm going to leave that. Then I'm going to go ahead. Since I already like the way that look, I'm going to go ahead, Control E, Command E, and then now we have a before and after. Before and after. Now, if I want to, I can go and sharpen this up. We can go over here, click on Filter. Well, before we do that, let's make a duplicate of this one here. And we go to Filter, and we can go to Other, High Pass, and we're going to go ahead and sharpen this picture up just a little bit. I don't want it to be too strong, so I leave right there. That's fine. We go to the thumbnail, we click over here, and I want to put it on soft overlay. Now with soft overlay, as you can see, we have a very sharp picture of him. But I don't want him to be too sharp. I want the picture to look good, but not him to be too sharp. All right, so we're going to go and click a mask. And we're going to paint over this guy on the areas that we don't want it to be too sharp, like on his face. Okay, his hand over here. We can leave the the watch alone, and that's basically it. It's a quick work. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope that you can subscribe, and see you next time at magicallmoments.com.